Back to why should this matter? Today's topic is shopper's experience. So your experience when you go shopping. So what I want you to think about is your favorite place to go shopping. Why is it your favorite place? Is it because of the staff? Is it because of the prices? Is it because there's like a comfy seat when your friend's trying something on? What is it about that store that you absolutely love and really improves your shopper experience? Let's go back to the beginning though. So the more we know today, that concept actually came from the Romans marketplace, which they designed way, way back. They designed their marketplace to have, very similar to our malls, different stores at different levels, facing inwards so that when people from the villages came in, they could see all of the garments and all of the stores that were available to them, which is very similar to how we have our malls now. If you think about it, all the stores front, like their doors and everything, that's all located inside the building opposed to being located external, except for like Sylvia Park that kind of does that. But that's a different story. But ultimately everything's facing in, and that's because before, the old layout of a mall was that everything used to face outwards, and those companies who were located inside the mall, like a food court or something, they weren't actually advertised externally. So people weren't coming in, they weren't getting business. So people decided, hey, let's like design our malls the way that the Romans did. And that really worked out for everyone. Because, you get people in and they see different companies, different stores they may enjoy. So let's go and spend some money. So this brings us back to our favorite store. So why is our favorite store our favorite store? And that's probably because of the servicescape that has been designed. It appeals to us. And for those of you who don't know what servicescape is, basically it is the design, the lighting, the fragrance, the amenities that are available. Maybe it has a toilet inside, maybe it's got parking, the information that's available, like signage and all of that, the quality, the staff, all of that, that's all servicescape, that's all planned. Basically it's the landscape of a service that's being provided. And that's something we don't know as consumers sometimes. We don't realize that these stores have been specifically set up to, capture us and make sure and ensure that we buy something from that store ourselves. And sometimes there are stores we walk into and we don't buy stuff from there. Like, they seem cool, the products seem interesting, but there's just some element that's missing that could potentially change our behavior as to how we might purchase something or not. And something that's key is for marketers when we're thinking about servicescape is that we generally think about it for being designed for the customer, but we need to think about it also in the format that we need internal team, so our staff and everything, we need this service to be designed for them as well. So that's kind of just something you want to keep in mind when it comes to servicescape, is that we create a service and a service landscape that's appealing to not only our consumers, but also our staff members to keep them motivated. And that is Shoppers Experience 101. No, I'm just joking. Peace out, guys.